Alright, folks, I thought I'd give an update on the things that have occurred over the last today, actually, both of it. As they say, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. And for committing one mistake twice, I was disappointed with the day, It almost feel like you wish the day had never happened. But it did, and it perhaps slammed me with a reality that I didn't want to confront. But it could be perceived as an obstacle or a hurdle to be overcome. It depends. It depends if I can try to regain my morale, and I've tried to put thought to it, and etc. etc. But what basically ended up happening is there were two um, two conversations that I engaged in, right, on the podcast. So there were two episodes prepared, right? One with the guy from Hong Kong. He runs the Being Libertarian page of Hong Kong, and he's got like 26,000 followers on there. So we had a discussion. Like hour 15 minutes or something like that. There was a lot of good shit said in there, and it was a good conversation. And but then at the end of it, I closed the tab, and the recording disappeared. It's just so disappointing, right? So disappointing, and I don't know how to receive that. But guess what? It happens again later in the day, right? Even though I had tried to commit to making to avoiding canceling any tabs until I made sure that the recording had gone through correctly. So then I have on Brendan Kirby of the Libertarian Party of Canada, communications director or something like that. He said his position was, but he runs the Facebook page of Being Libertarian Canada and Libertarian Party of Canada's Facebook page, and sometimes they do a podcast up with the captain of the Liberty Movement in Canada, Tim Owen. And perhaps if that interview had gone down well, and it certainly did. It was an engaging conversation that lasted more than an hour, I think, hour and 10 minutes or something like that. If we had retained that, it could have been a decent precedent, that could have at least got me introduced to the other fellow libertarian podcasters all across the nation. But that opportunity has been missed. It's certainly on my part, definitely on my part, but this perhaps now necessitates for me to upgrade equipment, because what I have been using to all along, since 2016 actually, when I started university, was a Chromebook. The Chromebook I had bought back in 2016 for like $210 from Best Buy. And, sometimes just, it does strange shit now, Sometimes just, the screen just goes dark, and you gotta wait a couple minutes before it reappears for no reason. And the recording of two interviews is gone, and a perfect precedent missed. Now the channel got to be re-strategized. You can't ask for the same interview to be done again. It would just not be as good as the first one. So you have to re-strategize and see where you can go from here. And so that was such a blow to my morale, to my enthusiasm about this channel, and so But hopefully I can recover it. Hopefully I can find the motivation to keep going in a way that's consistent, but with what I've been saying all along. Give it 12 to 18 months to determine if it has any fruit to bear. Um, but this is probably telling me that an upgrade of a laptop is necessary before proceeding. But the thing is, in a person of my budget, it ain't easy. Trying to pay off tuition, debt free. Just working a minimum wage job and paying rent and groceries and etc. etc. And also trying to save up money for grad school. I mean, there's a lot of liabilities, or a lot of claims to a scarce amount of income coming in. But I'm hoping, with some program I shall devise regarding frugality, will make my way through, and I will make this year succeed financially, and hopefully next year too, and the subsequent plans should still be pursued. That's what I hope to do. But that's regarding my own course of life that I intend to take. But regarding this project, certainly the outcome of today was certainly a blow to my confidence, to my enthusiasm regarding this project, and so I need to have time to think about it. I guess I need to see how I can leave this quagmire. This because school's near, and still got a full time job, and soon gotta start looking for a new address. Shit is happening in life too. So, and this podcast is just one more responsibility on my shoulders, but one responsibility that possibly will come to some sort of fruition. That when that when accomplished will perhaps be satisfying. But anyways, I guess that's all I wanted to say, and I wish this video would get to my two interlocutors of today. Maybe I should send it up to them. Um, but I wish I hadn't gone this way. And I feel like today was a step back rather than a step forward. And it sucks to take a step back. Um, you know, Especially when you thought that you had your momentum was picking up. Yeah, this is a setback. This is a setback regarding the channel itself in terms of uploads, but also of motivation. Yeah. Anyways, hopefully, this update was clarified my mind going forward, and hopefully I can recuperate and pursue this project further. Thanks for listening, and if you have any comments, please leave them down. I will read them.